All right, awesome. So we're recording. Welcome tonight. Hope you're all having an amazing night and appreciate you taking time out of your busy evening or wherever you are tuning in the world. Maybe you're in the States, like me, coming in from Sarasota, Florida. Maybe you're in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, but I'm super excited. My name is Cassandra Masini to be sharing our pre-launch opportunity, launching into our new brand with the Happy Co. Where you're going to hear tonight a little bit about that, some phenomenal testimonials, including myself, from the product to the business. And with that, I want to bring on one of my favorite couples, Garrett and Sylvia McGraw. Garrett is our president, and Sylvia is our Chief Experience Officer. Absolutely love them and working side by side as we're launching into this new brand. So Garrett and Sylvia, take it away.
Well, thank you very much, Cassandra. It's great to be with y'all tonight.
Hey, everyone's jumping on a Zoom here. It's fun. We just jumped off a Zoom to be on here with you. So whether you're on your phone or on your laptop or on your computer or in your car or at home, wherever you all are at, we'll be respectful of your time. We'll take 10 minutes here. So Sylvia, let's jump right in.
Let's do
Cassandra,
that.
thank you very much for inviting us to be on here with you all. So the first thing I want to say is that when you look at what we've created here, guys, I just want to get started and just welcome you on here. Online purchases are something that everybody knows. Online business is booming. So what we're saying is, why just be an online consumer? Why not be an online earner? Let's show you how we can make that possible. And we started off in coffee. In the same way Amazon started out with books, we started off with coffee. And there's a reason we chose coffee and why we're the original and the number one.
And why it's called Happy Coffee.
Without a doubt. First
I know coffee makes me happy anyways, but
we're taking it to a whole nother level.
And everybody knows, hey, it's coffee. That's so easy. When you have a business that's coffee, I think it's over 400 or 450 million cups of coffee are drunk before noon. That's just the United States.
And our alternative tastes great, so no compromise there. It's less expensive, and when you look at it,
and guys, I don't know if you've ever drunk coffee before and it didn't taste good, but you knew it was healthy for you. To me, this is the bullseye.
It is,
This is like gourmet coffee. This is something you want to drink. This is like something that you would go in and order at Starbucks or another coffee shop. It tastes great, but it's way less expensive. It's less expensive than even the drip coffee, the small at Starbucks.
But people say, why are people saying they're losing weight? Well, they drink the coffee, they don't think about food. When you don't think about food, you tend to eat less, and as a consequence of that, it's kind of a side benefit that works, and people are getting healthy. In other words, it has included antioxidants, and
polyphenols, if you know what those are. Just all kinds of good stuff for your body that helps, create the kind of good health that you want. And it's more convenient too, especially right now as we're, in kind of weird times, right? It's more convenient to have something that is delivered to your home that you can take daily, that we know there's already a budget there for people because they're already drinking a cup of something, right? Coffee, tea. Now we have all kinds of different beverages. That's a daily habit, and that makes it a great business and so simple to share.
It is very simple to share, and it's fun. So we're making it simple. We'll talk about the pre-launch of a new website that's going to be on the 15th and 16th. But how successful have we been so far? You'll hear from people who have participated in earning some of those commissions. We paid out over $65 million in commissions to people like you who saw this online and who just drank a cup of coffee or one of our functional beverages. We've been recognized by so many different magazines and outlets, like Social Selling News has been the number one and number two fastest growing companies, by Direct Selling News has been the Global 100, number 48. But timing, guys. I think timing is something people are thinking about.
What do they say? In real estate, it's location, location, location. In business, it's timing, timing, timing. It's really, think about that. If you were at the beginning of, Microsoft or Apple before they became a household name, Because what you're looking at tonight is a business. You're looking at this, yes, from a consumer standpoint of, yeah, I'd love some coffee that would do all these cool things for me, or, you know, another beverage, whatever that is. But you're looking at it as business. Is this something that people would want? Is this something that it makes sense to get in on a pre-launch opportunity? So we're going to talk about that.
And we started off with a simple premise. We believe everybody deserves to be happy, and probably never a truer word was said within these days today.
Especially right now. I mean, doesn't everybody want some happy? And, you know, we worked with the best of the best. Kylie Jenner made history by becoming the youngest self-made billionaire ever. Well, who did she use to take her website online and do all that? She used the company that we used, the same one that she did for, you know, her Kylie Cosmetics. But it's not just cosmetics. Red Bull did. I mean, Movement Watches, Chubbies, Rebecca Minkoff, Untuck It, Thrive Cosmetics. So many companies that you know that are household names, and they said, hey, we're going to make you a household name because you've got such a great idea here. This is what the world needs right now. So the Happy Co, that is what is in pre-launch. You're going to see that starting time frame.
So why is this so cool for you? The company we work with is creating the website that's going to launch then. That's going to make it more exciting for you to invite more people to look at your website, and becomes more effective. And people are excited about HCO, which is the Happy Co, just like H2O.
That's right, like the happiness molecule, almost just like water. Hey, it's one thing. One of the things that people need every day is happiness.
You ask yourself, can I do this? Well, if you've ever said to someone, where did you get that? I got it online. Guess what? You can do that. If you've ever sent a text, invited someone on a Zoom, got on a Zoom, you're on here right now, you know, invited someone to check out a website or a video, guess what? That's the simplicity we're using, the technology we're using for sharing the Happy Co.
Doesn't that button there on that app just make you want to go, yes, I could send a sample. I could press that button.
It's connection commerce. In other words, you just connect someone to the website and then boom, they really get it. That's exactly what you did. If someone said, where did you get that? I got it on Amazon. That's all they needed was to go to Amazon. Same with our website.
Yeah, and this is just a sneak peek. This is just a sneak preview of what is coming in days from now, literally. This is just, you know, shows you a little about the homepage, shows you how, you know, it isn't just showing products. I mean, it's things like recipes. It's things like, you know, not only how do you use it, but key ingredients, what they do in your body, what is the science behind it, what are some of people's experiences and results, and what's happened for them. Have they lost weight? Have they gotten healthier? Are they happier? There are things like cup and cap. Cup and cap is just a fancy way. I mean, some of you know it as a dose duo, but it's what's your cup, and then what's your, you know, your cap. What's in your cup?
And people go, hey, it's almost like the cup part is free. I'm already drinking a cup of coffee, or I'm already drinking something else, and I redirected it to buying this product. They go, oh my gosh, that just makes all kinds of sense. It looks like it tastes great. It looks like people are happy. It looks like it's super convenient. It looks like it's a better price. It looks like people are getting healthier. It looks like people are losing weight. It looks like it's got all the science. It looks like it makes sense. Why wouldn't I want to do this? And when they buy it on your website, you actually get paid.
That's right. And they save with Cup and Cap. It's kind of like build your own bundle. They get to save $5 every time they put something else into the cart. Pretty cool, huh? I mean, can you see how people would go, hey, I want to get a little bit more. Who's ever done that before on a website? You're like, I got to buy more because I want to save more, right? It's just one of those things. And when you have a great product and you have a great product website, you have a great business, because that's something that people are interested in. They're going, how easy is this to share? How simple is this to send a link? And they go, you know what? Could I share the Happy too? Could I be a part of this? Could I be a brand partner or distribute this product?
You know why they say it though, Cynthia? Because they look and say, well, I could do what you just did.
Yeah.
You just
sent me a link.
Yes, you did. I get that. That's exactly what people say. Hey, I can do what you did. If you're making money, I can make money potentially.
This is just a little bit of the the video that just kind of runs in the background on that website that I was just showing you. That is the brand partner website that just shares a little bit about some of the cool things about being a brand partner, the connection, and being able to have that type of a business where it is fun, where you can have an impact, where you really are, able to spend time, doing the things that you enjoy. That's what it's all about, creating that impact and creating that additional income, not through quitting your job and changing your life, literally just through a few minutes a day, taking out your phone, which everybody has, and being able to just in the nooks and crannies of your day, being able to share, links like Garrett said, share about a business that could create the kind of, income that you're looking for perhaps. And you're going to hear from some people tonight that are going to share about what they did and how they did that and, the difference it made for them.
And guys, when it's on a website, people go, I can do that. I can share the customer website. I can share the distributor website. People can check it out for themselves. They can see the corporate people that are part of this and go, this is a world-class team. It's like, good to great. It's the people on the bus. Wow, these people are super experienced.
So basically, like we're talking about tonight, that'd all be on a website. So
Yes.
They wouldn't have to sort of tune into a Zoom. You could see all that there, and you could see everything just really in front of your eyes anytime. But it's not just virtual tools. It's also, we have a new magazine coming out. I mean, beautiful, cool looking magazine that is just like newsstand type, quality magazine that has articles from people like Joel Osteen, John C. Maxwell. I mean, super, super cool.
And it's also got a starter kit, so it shows the roadmap of how to get started. The magazine has people going, I want to be part of that community. Yeah. It just makes sense on all kinds of levels. And that's what we have here. And there's a little more. Now, this is super important. Actually, we just came off a Zoom with him
with this gentleman just now.
Yeah, and he was talking about his top 5 companies. I think collectively, when you look at, he's started over 35 corporations, over $18.5 billion in market capital valuation and growing, $1 billion in profits per year, publicly traded on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, the New York Stock Exchange, and the Singapore Stock Exchange. 40 years of experience, but it's in wealth creation. His passion as his last legacy focused on the world give back, where he wants to be remembered for, is creating wealth for people just like you. He comes from very humble backgrounds where his dad was a tablecloth maker. He understands the value of dollar and working and understanding how to create wealth, and he wants to pass that on to other people. How's he going to do it? He wants to focus on building the Happy Co. to $1 billion company doing $1 billion in sales per year within the next 24 months, which means by the way the compensation plan is organized, it will pay out over $500 million in commissions when it achieves that to people just like you, and make it accessible to people who want to get involved because they have a desire and a willingness to be coachable and learn, and making that more available where more people have more control over their economy, whether it's an extra $50 a month, whether it's getting your coffee for free, a few $1,000s, or whatever goal is created along the way. But let's meet some people that have achieved it. Let's understand what's involved in creating a business, and let's pass it back over to Cassandra and Mike and say thank you very much for inviting us here. And we want to pass it over to you guys, and right on time, respectful of your time, and God bless you.
Thank you so much. And every time I see that branding again and again, I get so excited because it really aligns with who we are. And remember, we didn't have all of this beautiful branding and all things to come, since the 3 years that we've been here. So super excited to what's to come there. And I want to share a little bit before we get our other testimonials on here, a little bit about my husband and I. We got introduced this opportunity 3 years ago. And when we actually found out it was coffee, we couldn't believe it because we actually love coffee. We consider ourselves coffee snobs. But with that, we were in a place that was a really tough place. Our backs were up against the wall, and we were in a very bad financial position where we needed to figure out how we were going to essentially pay our rent. And without going into super detail, we knew that we needed a new opportunity. And so when a good friend of ours reached out and said, hey, are you open to taking a look? We were open. And we were excited. And, you know, it's been such a phenomenal blessing. I mean, obviously, we've been able to afford our rent since then, right? But also, we've been able to travel. We've been able to, you know, create more experiences with our family. We just got married this last year. So, you know, our coffee business actually helped pay for our wedding. And, you know, with that, we do this full time, but just know that most people do work this on a part-time basis. And hey, who do you not know that wants to be happy or drinks coffee or one of our other products, right? And, you know, with that, this opportunity has, you know, blessed us time and time again, but even more so, it's allowed us to share it with people. And you're going to hear from them in a few minutes on how many people it's impacting from a product standpoint and also a business standpoint as well. And just a little bit about my product testimonial. I got started on the products, and right away, we're just those type of people. We noticed that elevated mood, that appetite suppressant, that energy, that feel good right away. And for us, we were sold. We're like, okay, let's take off. Let's run with this. We have to get this out to the masses because, wow, we've never experienced a product like that. Now, for me, I lost about 20 pounds, wasn't even trying to do that. But it was just really simple. It kind of fell off. And it's been amazing ever since. With that, just maintaining that good, healthy lifestyle. The products are such a tool in so many different ways. So, a little bit about us, but I want to bring on our guests. We have guests tonight from all around the world. First, I'd love to hear from Carrie Prandolini from down in Australia. Carrie, if you want to unmute.
Hi, Cass. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, good. Thank you so much for inviting me on. Thanks for having me. I live in far north Queensland, Australia. I am a mum to 3 boys. I came across this product and the business opportunity. I actually jumped straight into the business opportunity without even trying the product 3 years ago. I was very thankful when it turned up. It worked straight away. The first day I noticed a difference. So before taking the products, like I said, I had 3 boys. I was pretty much raising them by myself as my husband worked away. One was a teenager, one was sort of a toddler, and one was a baby. So, you know, I was overtired, I was overweight, I was hormonal, I was a mess. And I didn't really realise how bad I was until I started taking this. The first thing I noticed was energy. I got the energy straight away. I didn't need to sit on the couch at lunchtime and have a rest. I could chase after the kids. I could do drop off. It was just so much easier. I was calmer. I was more focused. It just made such a difference. And like Cass, in the first year, I lost just over 20 kilos. So I think, I'm not sure in pounds, I'm guessing that's about 40 odd pounds maybe. And the other thing I was doing was surviving on a bottle of wine a night just to get through. So it was a vicious circle, and everything just seemed to balance out. It was, way easier, way calmer. I think the kids even knew when I'd had my coffee. And the other thing, I've tried so many things over the year, detoxes, tablets, and I could never stick to it. Like this, I've stuck to it for 3 years. It's easy. It's so easy, and anybody can do it. It's a cup of tea, a cup of coffee. It's it's brilliant. And who doesn't know a mum that's struggling with weight, hormones, tired? It's brilliant. It's changed everything for me. And I actually doubted it a month or so ago and went off it. And I tell you what, I will never do that again. For about 2 weeks, I went off it, and hormones, everything just went through the roof. I was crazy. So I'm very happy to be back on it, and I can't imagine life without it now.
Thank you so much, Carrie. Wow, what a phenomenal testimonial. And yeah, you know, that happened to us in the beginning. We actually ran out of product. And we were at it for 2 weeks, and I was like, I will never do that again. So I guess you learned your lesson too. Thank you so much for sharing. So I want to bring on Steph, who's also down in Australia, and love, Steph, for you to share your business testimonial with us.
Hey, hello. I'm seeing the chat blow up with, oh my gosh, I love their accents. So you've got a little bit more Australia coming your way. So my name is Steph Morel. My background's clinical exercise and neurophysics. I heard about the formula purely by the power of social media. I reached out to a beautiful couple who are here on the call. Hi, Sean and Kim. And I just went, let's do this. I've got to get that formula. I knew about the compounds. Sean says to me, yeah, we're not doing that. And I'm like, where there's a will, there's a way. That set the tone for what we did as the original founders back in November 2017, my gosh. And we have just grown. The momentum that we have built has created a movement of happy teams, if you will, just attracting so many like-minded people. And here's the funny thing, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can do this business. The majority of our people are actually rural regional leaders. So let that just sink in. Australia is a massive country. So I got excited when I saw how fast, I'll use that word, the opportunity was. I got on the products. Now I jumped before I even got to try the products. I got to tell you, I was out of my tree on the first sip. I did something I shouldn't have. I had a full serve. They told me to go with a half. I'm like, oh, I got this. I tell you, I was smelling the color 9. It was ridiculous. So it lit me up. What I saw from a professional point of view is the variety of people that this could help, you know, the average person to the person that's, you know, suffering a lot of pain. My personal story, I was, you know, I'm 50 and I have had the perimenopause thing going on for over 10 years. I didn't mean to lose weight. I lost 16 kilos. I think it's over 2 pounds to a kilo. You do the math. And what we have now is, you know, well, let me just finish that little one. So the experience for me, you know, migraines, moods, motivation. I had 16 kilos climb onto my body overnight, it felt like. So being able to get back to where I am now, which is being able to multitask, to be able to focus, to be able to build 2 international businesses, Australia and New Zealand, has been wonderful. If you're thinking about it, if you're on the fence, reach out to the person that's connected you to this call. And I'm more than happy to have a chat with you. We have some incredible leaders that have come on board now, and we are growing. We're so excited about what's coming up. And I think it's for us down under, it's February 16. For everyone else, it's February 15. The formula, it comes in so many varieties of flavors. So if you're not a coffee drinker, FYI, I am not yet. I get up and I cannot wait to get my coffee into me. So I'm going to wrap it up with that. I'm going to make myself available if you have any questions. Thanks, Cass.
Thanks so much, Steph. Wow, so many phenomenal testimonials, but we want to share one more with you. Carrie Cotis in Nebraska. Carrie, you out there?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Okay. My name is Carrie Cotis. I am a wife and mom from Wilbur, Nebraska. And I found this company back in July of 2018. Where I was at, I wasn't happy, wasn't really agreeing with what was going on there. So I needed to find something new and better for my family and my team and customers. So my very good friend and I, we started searching everywhere and researching stuff, and we came across Happy Coffee. We loved what we researched, we loved what we were reading, and we jumped in with both feet. I did just like Carrie did and didn't even try the products. I just signed up, and the next day started contacting some people and some friends. And within 2 weeks or so, I made as much as I did in about a month in my last company. So we just hit the ground running, and then we tried the products and things were even better. So, you know, my anxiety is at its lowest. My stress headaches are gone. My husband and I have both lost weight. We just feel amazing. Our kids take it. They feel good. We just love it here. We cannot be and cannot say how blessed we are. This company is amazing. These people, they are your family. When you jump on, they are your family. They care about you. The company cares about the distributors and the customers. I just can't say that enough. They listen to us. So trust me, get with the person who got you on this call tonight, because they care about you. And believe me, you want to be here with us. So thanks for letting me share.
Thank you so much. And I appreciate everyone sharing their testimonial. I know it's not always easy to come on here, but you all have powerful testimonials. And so, with that, you heard the phenomenal testimonials, and we have a really simple duplicatable system. Like Garrett and Sylvia shared, anyone can do this. And that's what I love. You don't have to have had success before or ever done this profession before to share a simple, cup of coffee or tea or whatever product it is that you're sharing with the Happy Co. So, and like Carrie had shared, this community is family. Like all of these people that are on here, like I see them as family. And from the field to corporate, our community and culture is nothing like I've ever seen before. Absolutely love it here. It's changed our lives, and we're really excited to what's to come. But I want to bring on David Litt, our Vice President of Digital Marketing, and let him share with you what it looks like to start in the business and how to launch your business.
Well, thanks so much, Cassandra. And whatever you do tonight, please try the products. You heard from Carrie and Steph and Carrie and Cassandra, and all of them had amazing product testimonials first and foremost. Some of them joined even before they tried the product, but regardless, once they started using the product, or even when they got off of the product, they realized the instant impact, whether it's happiness, energy, weight loss, focus, whatever you're looking for. We call it the dose experience. We're the only company that has it, the only products in the world that offer that DOSE, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphins, basically feel good factor. Plus there's a bunch of health benefits as well. Antioxidants, adaptogens, blood sugar, insulin, healthy cell growth. We've got iced tea, lemonade, hot chocolate. I mean, bottom line is great tasting, awesome products, and they're basically free. Just like Garrett was saying, if you drink coffee on a regular basis, just replace that average coffee with our Happy Coffee. And the Dose Duo costs way less than a single drink at a coffee shop. So if you're looking to get happy, get healthy, lose weight, have more energy, it's about $3.50 a day. We've got Smart Ship. It's a subscription program. You save about 10%. And then every time you buy a Dose Duo, we donate to one of those 3 charities that are on the screen there. We call them the Dose of Hope charities. Last year, we donated more than $100,000, and we've got our 30-day 100% happy guarantee. So do me a favor, type a 1 in the chat if you drink coffee, and type a 2 in the chat if you know anyone else who drinks coffee. Lots of 1s, some 1s and 2s, 1s, 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 2s. Yeah, lots of people drinking coffee, know people who drink coffee. The key to a great business is a product experience that's so good you'd share it even if you didn't get paid. And the good news is you do get paid. We're disrupting that $80 billion coffee market with a better product at a better price, home delivery. People are looking to get everything delivered to home right now, and you can start your business for under 25 bucks. We've got a pre-launch special going on right now. You saw the beautiful new websites that are coming on the 15th, new marketing materials, new training materials. Bottom line is this is a virtual business. If you've got a cell phone, Wi-Fi, and the desire to help people, you can do this business. Type a yes in the chat if you've got a cell phone, Wi-Fi, and a desire to help people. It's that simple. And you can see we got people from Florida, from Australia, from Nebraska. It's just all around the world. And if you want to build a bigger business, then we like to say simple, 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 sample, 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 get the products into people's bodies. That's the best way to launch. So we've got a happier pack where you can save on your samples, and you actually get that fee, that enrollment fee waived. So the $24.95 comes right off the top. You save on your samples for just $250. You're going to get 40 dose samples. So you can imagine how many customers you can acquire. But our best package is our happiest pack, and you get more than double the number of samples, actually get 100 dose samples, more than double the number of automated sample mailers, extra product, extra marketing material, a free book, of course, your enrollment fee is waived, but most importantly, you set the blueprint for what other people are going to do when they join you. So you're going to get more product out into the marketplace, enroll more customers, enroll more brand partners. And when they come on board, they're going to do what you've done. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about making money. Don't worry about the cost. The cost is really not that important. It's about how quickly you can get into profit. And if you can just get 7 customers with the dose product, the combination that we just showed, you're going to make almost $400. We've got some specials going on right now. And importantly, that's just the amount that you're earning from the first orders. This is coffee. People are going to be ordering it month after month after month, year after year. Several of the people on the Zoom tonight, they've been on the product for 3 years, 36 months and going. So coffee is addictive in a good way. That is great for business retention. And that means that with just 7 customers, whether you come in for $24.95, $250, or $500, any of those packs, you're going to be well into profit with those 7 customers. And of course, as you're sharing those dose samples, then you're going to be having people who are going to want to join you in the business as well. They're going to see the opportunity. They're going to want to earn some extra income. They're going to know other people who want to get happy and healthy and lose weight. And so when you join with a happier pack, that $250 pack, enroll 7 customers and 3 other happier packs, you are nearly $1,000. And if everyone's coming in with happiest packs, it's well over $1,000. So not only is the price to join lower than it's ever been pre-launch, but right now we've got some special bonuses going on that make it really lucrative to be in this business. And then, really what we want to do is duplicate that process. As I said, the more people you help, the more money you earn. They're going to do what you did. So you're going to bring in brand partners who are going to get that 7 and 3 as well. And believe it or not, 60 days from now, you could be earning almost $3,000. Now, it never builds perfectly. This is just an example of earnings. And so, and this is just with our current specials, but it shows you the power of leverage. So you're not just earning on your customers and your brand partners, you're earning on your people's. This plan pays up to 10 levels. So you can imagine how many dozens, hundreds, or even thousands of people you could be earning every time they drink a cup of coffee. So, if you want to figure out how much to earn and what you want to accomplish, then get back with the person who put you on this Zoom. We've got thousands of people who earn hundreds of dollars a month. We've got hundreds of people that earn thousands of dollars a month. And we have a handful of people who have already earned millions of dollars over the last few years. So on the screen there, you see our income disclosure chart. And I know a lot of companies don't like to show it. We love to show it. Just choose an amount that you want to earn, find that rank, and then reach out to your friend. They'll connect you with somebody who's been very successful, maybe somebody who's already at that rank, and they can answer any questions, tell you about their journey, help you get started fast. And we believe that everyone deserves to be happy. We believe that you deserve more energy, you deserve more focus, you deserve more health, income, freedom, opportunity, community, connection, collaboration, whatever it is that you're looking for. I believe that you have the opportunity to find that here with your own business. This is your business that you own, and all you need to do is share a cup of coffee, share some happiness. If you've got a cell phone, you can do this. So get your happier or happiest pack tonight. You can be in profit by the end of the month. We've got a brand new system and a big, beautiful brand launch coming up this month. The timing is perfect. And as Garrett and Sylvia were talking about, it's all about connection commerce, building businesses for the future. And that's what we're doing all around the world. So I'm here to help share some happy and make people more happy. And I hope that you have that same vision and that same idea. So get back with the person who put you on the Zoom. And Cassandra, I'll hand it back to you to wrap it up.
Thank you so much. And I believe timing is everything. And right now, as David had shared, we do have some incentives to come and to start your business, but we also have some major bonus incentives that you do not want to wait and postpone because they're not going to be here forever. So no, we didn't share that slide, but get back with the person that invited you to this Zoom, and have them share that with you, because those are massive and you do not want to miss out on that. Now, hey, you might be option number one, you might be option number two. There's two different type of people on this call. There's option number one where, hey, you want to get started as a customer, and hey, we love you where you're at. Absolutely try all our products, do them for 30 days, and give that back with that person that invited you to let them know that's what you want to get started with. Or your option number two, you're ready to launch your business. You're ready to take advantage of these bonuses. You want to make some extra income right now as we speak and launch your Happy Coffee business. So with that, thank you so much for spending the time with us tonight. Have a great evening, and thank you.
Thank you.
Great job. Thanks so much.